It's you, Morden. This line's you.
Oh, I'm Doki. Okay, hold on. Okay, wait, hold on. What other characters we got? Let's make
don't
really
know.
quick right now
I
the
forgot
list.
the other name.
There's the
Okay,
purple
cool,
hair
it's on the
chick,
spot.
the brown hair chick, and the smaller pink hair chick. I don't know any of their names.
Oh my god.
I don't remember the names
Did
at
you
all.
start the OBS?
Yeah, I already did. Waiting for you.
Okay. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Oh, whoops.
Your character is male.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
dude.
Cool. Okay, cool. We know it now. Go on, Sandman.
Your turn, Sedman.
Now, I come from the region of Asia where ladyboys are common. Fuck me.
That's even better.
Say your lines.
Like you were thinking about ignoring me.
Oh my god.
This is what I. That's me, Doki. I can't do low voice. It's hard.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. My dad's
My
just gonna
God.
bust in my room. He's like, "What the fuck am I doing?"
Lines.
But you did it. I can't. I need water. But you did.
Oh, come on.
I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you wanted to. I can't. I fucking hate this.
Don't pussy out.
Whatever you say, Sayori. Perfect timing. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Doki, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club?
Yes, a club, you buffoon.
I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking.
That's not true. You told me you to join a club, didn't you?
Did I?
Yes, you did, buffoon.
I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Come on, Cash. We're waiting on you.
Come on, Sayori.
I'm telling this guy I'm closing GTA. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. I'm gonna lose my fucking voice.
Damn, son.
Your habit is really important to me, you know. Holy shit, she's obsessed as fuck. Why can't I get a girl like that?
Wait.
You got a
Jesus,
large
this is
lad.
why can't I get a girl like that?
And you know, you're happy now, but I died at the thought of you becoming a need. In a few years, you trust me, right? Don't keep me worried about you.
Oh my god.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though.
Will you at least promise me you would try a little? Fuck, I hate this.
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. This is so cringe.
Can't back out.
Doki Literature Club.
Yeah.
It's
What the
Sandman,
fuck do
you're
you think we were getting into?
Sandman,
It's
you're
a horror
lying.
game. It's a fucking horror game.
Can we,
Sandman,
great.
you're lying.
can we switch people, please? It's not always
Oh my god. Fine, I'll be Sayori.
because you want
and-
to be and Cat
No,
will be the
because
because opposite.
whose
Are you
whose
telling me to
plotline?
read because you are not? I'm not reading shit.
Oh, you're a bitch then.
Snipe, you read.
Can we get you to do the girl sounds, at least?
No.
Did someone call me?
Come
Yes,
on.
Claudio, you're reading.
What?
Who?
What?
Like, you can get your dick out of your
You be
hand
the
now.
dude,
I
and
know you're
Alok will be the chick.
I ain't reading shit.
Shit, how'd you know?
God.
what's
so
this?
fucking stupid.
Where is it?
Hold on. Who is Tex, you're gonna be Sayori.
Hell yeah.
It's decided. Tex is
Tex, you're
Sayori.
joining us in the voice acting.
Yeah.
No.
Sexy
No.
baby.
Too late.
I came here to listen and play CSGO. Fuck.
No, Tex, it's my
Your
birthday.
voice
You are
acting.
Sayori.
Tex,
I'm
you're
not
playing
about anime
DDLC. You
bullshit,
gotta
you
do it.
I
man.
don't
You
care.
are.
No.
Why not?
It's
No.
decided.
What the
Come
fuck
on,
is
make the
that?
sound. Make the sound. Come on.
What is
You
that?
have the line. You're Sayori. That's your code.
Bitch.
You gotta say that.
Yay! Say it.
Yay.
I'll be the
This is Morden now.
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl?
Go
More
fuck
than
yourself.
that, I'm surprised I even
Love
let
you,
myself
Morton.
relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so
Love
much
you,
about
Tex.
makes me want to use Tex. Her mind thinks a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. You know, after all these years that I've known you, Tex, I've never seen you read a quote from anime, besides Attack on Titan.
What?
Oh, they name dropped Attack on Titan?
No.
The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blank at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sarah wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime. Fuck.
Dex?
Text.
Yeah, dude.
Tex, it's your line.
He goes,
Why the
fuck.
fuck? Why the fuck are we the only ones doing this shit?
I
That's
No,
like
we all have
no,
lives.
other
Keep
people
words.
on
Or
Skype
Nate.
call.
We all have
Or
lives.
Nate. Yeah,
You're
or Nate and
capable.
Rogers have later on their characters already
Yeah.
decided. We just have to meet them yet.
If Dex not
Which
gonna do it, I'll
which
take
character
it
am I going to be?
I don't know, we'll see. The next character who we're gonna meet is gonna be
if
you or
Tex is
Nate.
gonna be a bitch and I'll take over my old
Okay.
character again. You gonna do it or what, Tex?
Come on, Tex.
What?
Your
Oh,
line.
Another line. Cool. What does it say?
Hello.
Sup, bitch.
You know, I'll take like my old job.
Hello.
There you go. No, there are 3 O's. There are 3 O's. You need to make it longer.
God, I'm gonna kill
See?
this.
Hello.
There you go. Sayori. Sayori must have to come into class while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
Dex?
Tex, you got a
I'm
line.
gonna get fired if somebody finds this shit.
Okay, you know what? I'll take over. I'll take over then.
Take over.
I can see you stream,
That's
you
all
stupid
on
motherfucker.
stream, you fucking retard.
Shh. Come on. Come on, Tex.
I'm done. Fuck you guys.
You're in this Discord. You're in the voice chat. You have to participate.
You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. He's being a pussy.
He says, having pussied out to hand it to Tex.
Yeah, alright, I'll do it.
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh my
Catch you
God.
getting out of the classroom, but I saw you sitting here spacing out, so I came in. You fucking degenerate. Honestly, you see, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Fuck.
You don't need to wait up for me. It's going to make you late to your own club.
Morden's got like no difficult lines.
So I thought, you know, I don't want my dad to come in. No,
The
I
fact
know-
that you can go that high, dude, is making me concerned.
I mean, I come
He's
from
been
a-
training.
I come from.
He's
a
been
region
training for this for
of-
years.
He
I
comes
come
from
a
Laos. That's
region-
like so close to Thailand. Are you guys really
Yes.
that
To
fucking?
Thailand?
I,
Hell yeah.
Thailand.
Hell
Land of
yeah.
Thai.
Hell yeah.
Dial in with cocks. Alright, next time. Dude, I just worried my neighbor's just gonna fucking like call my dad.
Know
So
what?
now your son is fucking a weeb. Well, Dad, you could come to my club. I have to be quiet.
Sayori.
Yeah?
There is no way I'm going to your club.
I can't. I hate this.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had an interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she's only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited.
What are you calling me a bitch?
That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Weeb.
Actually, yeah, that's not a bad choice.
Weeb.
What the fuck?
Come on,
Yeah, it's like a complete weird move to go to the
Yeah.
anime club.
Why do you care
Coronavirus
so
didn't
much
have them.
anyway?
Well, God, I hate that.
It's so much worse.
I kind of did a
This
club
is
yesterday. I
absolutely
would bring a
incredible.
new member. I hate this. I hate that's you know what I hate about anime? Pronouncing Japanese name. Nasuki. And Nasuki made cupcakes and everything.
So bad.
This is absolutely awesome.
There we go.
Don't make me promise you can't keep. Yay, yikes, Sandman, you fucked up.
Fuck you.
Promises.
I could have been a dude, you could have been a bitch.
I can't tell if Sayer is really that much of an airhead or if she's cunning us to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh.
Sigh, motherfucker.
Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go. I can't be loud. My neighbors complain. My neighbors-
And thus today marks the day I sold myself for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayer across the school and upstairs section of the school being generally used for third-year classes activities. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everybody, the new member is here. Fuck, I hate it.
I told you, don't call me a new member.
Too bad, bitch.
I glance around the room.
Holy fuck. Okay,
Oh
this is you.
Whose line is
For
this?
Nate?
Me?
Or Nate.
You
Oh,
or Nate?
fuck.
Girl one,
Uh-oh.
write down. Girl
Oh
one.
my god, this is gonna be so weird.
I want the brown hair girl. You'll know her when you see her.
Okay.
Wait, you mean this, like, the main
Yeah.
one? You get,
No.
like, no lines then.
Yeah. No. What? That's not true.
You don't get lines till later then.
Hey, shut up and read your line.
It's gonna give her a real name, by the way.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
also you
okay,
spelled
imbecile.
girl wrong. No,
You
that's
also
so bad.
So wow.
Oh, fuck off.
the literature club. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh my god. Go
Sayuri always says nice things about you.
God, this is so cringe.
Oh my god. Seriously, bro, you brought boy? Cringe.
I told you, this is the one that should have been fucking fly.
The atmosphere. Fuck.
Wait, what? You're two characters now?
Yes.
Shh, don't tell Sandman he didn't notice.
This is your line.
Rogers.
Oh, I'm girl. Oh hell yeah.
You said wanted the brown one. Here you go, brown 3.
Oh Doki, what a nice surprise.
Wait, what? What the fuck is that? Such a cheat. What?
So fucked.
That's so against the rules. No, that's not
What
okay.
What rules?
Well, all of us were doing these like voices, and then
Yeah, but you gotta be able to tell mine apart.
He's got a point, my dude. He's got a point.
I'm done. I'm out. I'm out.
Sean, come on, Sean.
Hold on, can I check my recording if it's fine?
I'm busy
Audio?
dying over here.
Hello.
Oh, jeez.
Say it! Say it, you bitch!
It's full of incredibly cute bitches.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, we are.
Who's got the lines for this chick?
Choose me.
I don't remember who girl 2 is.
You're doing two characters?
Like, you leave him if he wants to.
Fuck it, fine. Gotta, you know what I mean? You know, if I go broke, gotta be a trap.
No, get Snape!
Snape's not
Snape.
gonna do this.
Snape's
Snape.
a bitch.
There's no way.
You're
Just
gonna
just
be
this
girl
stream.
2. We need one more character. Girl 2.
She's pretty
Snape,
hot.
your girl 2.
She less of an artist.
Like Minecraft.
Fuck you. And your
Yeah,
It's fine.
perfect. Perfect, you can be girl 2.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right. Who is
My
girl
dude
two?
misspelled narrator. dude.
pink hair girl.
Oh, what do? I just read?
Yeah.
Yes.
With
Yeah.
a voice. With a voice.
When it says girl 2, yeah.
All right.
With a voice.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry. Or Nate.
Natsuki!
It's better than I could have possibly
Oh, okay, so Snape is
anticipated.
Natsuki, girl 2 is Natsuki. Cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
Better character than mine, bro. Mine's a fucking.
Ah, Come on, Tex, don't mute yourself.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize.
Small figure.
Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year, bro. This is some pedophilia shit. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Great.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Oh God, I hate myself.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear. Then turns back toward the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki. Always full of energy. and and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Yuri.
Yuri boyka, блядь.
Don't say things like that.
Why are you so good at this shit?
I hate this. I fucking
How the
hate
fuck did this
this.
even come to be? How did...
I hate this.
Welcome to it. We all hate it. You're in it though.
But it's funny.
Incomparably more mature and timid seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki did.
Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
Now that I think about one of the story things, maybe that purple hair should have been me. Has anybody else played it?
Shut up, it's
Does
already
anyone else-
decided.
I have
We
finished
have
the
the
game.
cast. We have the cast, alright? It is what it is.
And it
Okay.
sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? God, I hate.
Oh god.
Roger.
Monica, Rogers.
Oh,
That's right.
that's right!
German!
Rogers.
I said it. Oh, it's great to see you again, Doki.
Oh my god!
Your fucking
Dex?
German accent is killing me.
Jackson.
Dex.
Monica smiles sweetly.
Yes?
Oh my god.
We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Goddamn, Monica. Who the fuck's Monica? Rogers, did you manage? Basically,
Yeah.
completely out of my league. Damn straight more than you suck.
Well, I know.
So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... My dick's going hard.
You too. That's such a fortune.
You too, Monica. Oh god, this is so bad.
Come, sit down, Ducky. We made a room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. Bitch, you better choose
I
me.
need to pick.
I'll get the cupcakes. Yo, bitch, you better choose me. I'm gonna smack your fucking ass. Snipe.
First, you're gonna chew ass.
Oh, it's me?
Yeah.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
This is so fucking
I
stupid.
got a little too excited.
It's one of the funniest fucking things I've ever been a part of.
Yuri.
Then how about they make some teeth as well?
Why are you German too?
You don't get to be German too. That's my
Goddamn.
thing.
Stacks.
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori.
We've stopped to a new low.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. You know what I just realized? Only in anime can a dude hang out with so many girls and not be considered a faggot.
No,
or
no, no.
just-
Or
Actually,
so-
you're right. In the past week, I've watched maybe 7 different fully, and in each one there were like at least 3, 4 to the next to the main
Natsuki
character.
proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. On a tray and IED.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! It's so fucking cringe, I hate it.
It's the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes, races decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. God damn, dude.
So cute. When am I fucking Maddie?
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
You, the brown German girl.
Well, you know,
Oh my god.
just hurry and take one.
Yeah, this actually works out, you know, because if you want to shorten Natsuki, you just say Nazi.
Yeah. this.
Sayori grabs one first, and Monica. I follow.
It's delicious. Fuck, I hate this.
Sayori talks with her mouth full, goddamn, and has already managed to get icing on it. Bro. I turned the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Why do I have so many lines, dude? Is she waiting for me to take a bite?
Because you're the narrator.
Because you
What
want
did
to.
we
I
You
finally
didn't want to
bite that.
be.
I
You
thought
didn't
the
want to
date
be
was
o-
gonna have inner monologues, dude. The icing is sweet and full of flavor, bro. That shit like cum. I wonder if she.
This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
It's not like I.
Not thinking.
I haven't heard this
You or
before.
me, Morgan.
Okay, moving on.
made them for you or anything.
Eh? I thought you technically did, Sayori said.
Well, maybe,
Oh my god, I hate this.
but not for you, you know, dummy.
That is so funny.
The lines are just so stupid.
It's
Coronavirus
cancer.
really bringing a new form of degeneration, dude.
Like, really.
Whoa.
I want Chase to join the channel and be like, what the fuck?
He'll join in and go, and then leave again.
Nah, he's gonna join.
It's gonna be like DJ.
I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yeah, but that's what we should do right now. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Who was carrying a tea set? Yuri?
Yeah.
Yuri.
Make her British, dude. She carefully places the tea
Oh,
before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Ornette.
Oi, ornate.
yeah, I'm trying to think of a British female accent.
God, just get this over with. I wanna get off this ride.
Don't worry, teachers gave us permission.
You're not getting off anytime soon, dude.
After all, oh my god. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
No, sorry. I guess.
Roger.
Sean.
Don't let yourself get intimidated, Yori. Just trying to impress you.
That's not it.
Insulted.
Look at her big titties.
Oh my god, please stop.
Stop. This is wrong.
Those dusty the carpet matches the dress.
I mean, speaking of it, there's a difference. I believe.
You're
Yeah.
younger, but I'm not making this as a thing that I give a shit about.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad. It's so weird.
Smiles to herself in the room. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
Free cupcake.
You sound like you're about to pull out like a Walther and execute him.
You
He's
should.
throw him in a gas chamber.
There's one on the. I just put one on the table and it's like pointed at him.
Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori.
Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sari seems really happy here, so.
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
You and your fucking.
As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club as fun and exciting for everybody.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
It's because she's secretly a Nazi.
Well, you know, it's because I'm not a little bitch.
Oh.
To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs.
God, she's literally Hitler.
I don't think...
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to
Budget?
prepare for the events.
I don't think Monica is a Hitler. I think Rogers is just...
Come 1940! Our time will come! I must rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
Just
If
say.
we ever make a...
It's evolving with
Hold
everything.
on,
we ever do
Roger.
World War
With every
II off.
sentence becoming
Roger.
more like uncloseted Nazi.
Yeah, no, Roger's gonna be Hitler if we do ever World War II op.
Roger, you gotta say C instead of ich or whatever the fuck you saying.
Huh? Gotta say what?
C.
Ich
means-
liebe Jean.
C means.
No, ich liebe is I love. It's ich for I.
I know ich is I, but there's so many other forms too, because German's autistic. You know,
Can we just call it here? I think I'm good at
No, bitch.
And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. I have a very good dream.
Sorry.
Monica's a great leader. Fuck. Hell.
Monica better purge every single other bitch in this fucking class, dude.
She's the
Did I get
president
you,
already.
Selgo? You're also not in agreement.
Then I'm surprised that aren't more people in the club yet. Man, why didn't I join a literature?
People mix them
club
on,
when I was
man!
small?
Mix them on!
Monica.
Monica.
You could put it that way.
Still your turn. You
It's still your line.
Oh, not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention. Like literature. Have I shown you the book I wrote?
Mein Kampf?
You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
yeah, in bed, bitch. Shut up.
Man, you
But
got a
it
lot of-
makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate.
Oh my god.
Right, everyone?
Jawohl, Herr Meister.
Clocks Luger.
Yeah, what am I, Commandant?
Mhm.
Jawohl.
Yeah.
We'll do our best.
You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. There should be a
See-
mod for this where it reskins all the girls to like Stalin, Hitler, or whatever the Americans
I,
are.
I think there is one, I'll be honest.
Really, is there? Can we please?
I'm pretty sure there is.
Yo, Richard.
Wait, oh no, we have Luger.
of Luger.
That's my
You
friend.
walked
Call-
into
call-
Luger.
Call
Oh
me.
wait, play breeding season.
No. Okay,
Yes, play breeding season.
Richard,
No, doing Luger. We're doing something more important right now, so not now.
Richard,
Something
you're gonna
far
be,
more
you wanna
important.
take a roll? Just keep watching.
Tex, come on.
Dex?
Wait, I
Trust me.
need to know, is there actually a mod for this?
No.
Okay, hold on. Let me really
I'll have
quick.
to
let me
leave in
work.
like
If there is a
10
mod
minutes,
that
20 minutes.
reskins.
I'm willing to bet
fucking
there is.
Doki. Doki.
Nope. I don't think there is even a workshop page.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think there's a workshop page.
Well,
I'm
more
pretty sure
than
we're
get
just
on it,
reading shit
dude.
on anime was, and I'm one of them.
hentai.net.
so just-
Come on, narrator.
I already said this line.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Monica must have worked really hard just to find these free. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining.
Okay, hold on. This is the moment where I take a screenshot and Photoshop it later of our member and the cast.
Jeez,
Oh
no.
no.
I still don't really know if I can keep up with her level of enthusiasm about literature. Enthusiasm
Wonder
about
why.
something else, maybe.
Yuri.
Yuri.
So, Doki, what kind of things do you like to read?
Mein Kampf.
Considering how little I've read these years, I don't really have a good way of
Good.
Manga.
just like deleted
Waller. Like
it to
Bro,
myself.
this game looks good. What's it called? Doki Doki.
Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much
Yuri.
What is your opinion on the Jews?
You mean see you?
That can change.
About that, I think he's a Jew. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Yeah, you could make a plot for this shit just where Doki is the guy trying to fucking blend in with the Third Reich. Secretly, he's a Jew.
He's Jew. He just doesn't want to get caught.
Oh, Luger left.
No,
So sad.
Yeah, my fucking bitch ass friend. He don't wants to talk about rich.
Anyway,
He's gonna
what
play.
about you, Yuri? Yuri.
Yuri Boyka.
Well,
Yuri boy.
let's see.
Narrator.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
Mm-hmm.
Yuri.
My favorites usually. Wait. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
Oh my god.
Basically,
The
hentai.
level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me.
So Mein Kampf, pretty much. Mein Kampf 2.0.
And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Reverse Mein Kampf.
this fucking reverse reverse car.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about reading. Passionate
God.
about burning people, dude.
Yeah. See you.
Don't you know what I am passionate about?
She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
Skip this. It's not funny. It's just lame.
It's just fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
This
What do you mean? This is like the greatest dialogue I've ever heard.
Isn't it? It really
amazing
is.
how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you in a loop.
For a second, I thought you were gonna die out of breath.
yeah.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror
Oh,
lately.
is this indication we're just gonna kill someone?
I read a lot of horror. I read the horror book once.
I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Yeah, man. Pretty much.
Monica. I mean German.
Oh. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri.
God. No.
Right.
For someone as gentle as...
Woo Adolf Chan.
I guess you could say that.
Oh my god.
But if the story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down.
I mean, the Jews got taken to another world too. So, I mean,
God
different
damn it,
story.
all.
Yes, they did.
So the horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
It's fucking terrible.
Snipe. Under
Snape.
intro.
Hate her.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just.
Just being a bitch.
We're all gonna get banned for this shit.
She pisses herself in the bed.
You're just gonna lose your job, honestly. The cat-
She is an Untermensch. See her non-blonde hair?
You're not blonde, you're
Oh,
blonde.
that's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
Ooh, damn.
What? What gives you that idea?
Your pink ass hair.
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting.
You Jewish swine.
Hold on, stop,
It
stop,
looked like you were working on a poem called...
stop.
My
Oh,
God.
no. Is your pen name Ellie
Don't say it
Wiesel?
loud. And give that back.
Rich,
Shut
hold
up,
on.
Anne Frank.
Hold on. Richard, this is how I feel when I'm in baking club. That's why I have to fucking leave. Too many bitches.
You're in
bickering.
baking club.
I was, and I
Yeah,
left.
you're
Doki,
in
Doki.
club.
The Doki
Oh,
Doki.
it's virgin in like
Wait,
baking
Fucking
club.
baking club was too filled with girls, so I had to leave. Little bitches.
Fat one and
annoying.
Oh, which club did you go to then? You can't.
I went to the Avantgarde because Mr. Mike is cool.
Oi,
that?
oi, Sayori, you have lines.
I know. Your cupcakes, your poems,
Oh my god.
everything you do is just as cute as you are. Fuck me.
No, this is wrong.
Narrator.
Snape's getting molested.
Wait, what is this game called, by the way?
Doki Doki.
Doki Doki, an allegory for the Nazi party in World War II. Fucking reskin everyone and replace
I
all
mean,
like the book
you have
versions of
to-
Mein Kampf.
Text
You
for a
have
reason
to-
this game is under the horror section.
Yeah.
Say Harit.
Wait, fucking Text changed his name to narrator.
Yeah.
His name
Hold
was
on, let me change
Adolf
mine.
Chan earlier.
Hold on. Yeah, this game is under the horror section. It is classified as a psychological horror too.
Alright.
Wait, it's a psychological horror game?
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Psychological.
It has DLCs.
Jesus.
It has DLC. You have to be kidding.
Psychological horror, visual novel horror.
Bruh.
It has DLC. What are the DLC?
Doki Doki Fun Pack.
The hell is
Maybe the
that?
fun- what the fuck is the official fun pack for? No. Audio tracks, remix, wallpapers.
Oh hell
Okay.
no.
It's
Hell
just
no.
Doki Doki, the Eastern Front.
Doki Doki. the Eastern Front.
I'm not cute.
You gotta do it to kill me.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
That's okay.
No, dude.
No,
Who
bro,
would
that's
like
good.
them?
Next.
Snape.
I already
He just said his line.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, sorry. Not a very confident writer yet.
Yuri.
I understand how Natsuki feels.
Oh my god.
Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself.
Hold on. Can you guys pause for a bit?
Here,
will
here,
collapse.
Nazi. Here, Schnitzel Nazi. It's your turn.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri?
Roger.
Oh, maybe if you share some.
My
Sorry.
internet died. My internet died. Hold on.
You just sound like a youth.
to read everybody's poem.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Yeah, let's think about this shit, guys. What the fuck are we doing?
Well,
This is our
we
life.
are
man.
Sean.
celebrating my birthday text. That's what we are doing.
Yeah,
Sean.
super.
Okay. have an idea, everyone.
We are gonna go and capture Poland.
I have found a very comfortable spot in a small village named
You will give us the
Auschwitz.
sedated man. Give us the sedated man.
Natsuki and Yuri look what the fuck, quizzically at Monica.
Quizzically.
I ain't English.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. You know the subject matter, yes? Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other.
We will burn the books right after.
That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other. With
Like BDSM.
strengthen the bond of the club.
Okay.
That's shy
Sounds a
CBT,
lot like
guys.
Fucking Roger.
CVT. Is it a
Roger.
Roblox?
There's only one guy here.
Go next.
Are you
No.
Uh-oh, Monica's on to Doki.
attracted yet?
She knows Doki is a Jew. Monica's mounting
Oh my god.
I like to hunt them for the fun.
Jude. Ich berate dich, Jude.
Hold on.
Okay, Hitler.
There's still one problem.
Ja, mein Bruder. Ja. What's that? Are you making the problem?
Use the problem.
Now that we're back on to the
Clocks
original
Wolfen.
topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. Dick.
I never said I wanted to join the club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but never. I still have other clubs to look at, and
I lose my train of thought.
As four girls stare at him.
I mean, I lose my train of thought too.
Oh,
Little titties.
fucking stop.
narrator.
I'm on.
No.
And the narrator is gone. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
Rogers.
But, the Jordan!
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought.
Snipe.
I'm back.
Good
Do your
next.
best, Snape.
Snape.
Here
Oh.
we-
There you go.
What if it...
Doki?
Oh my god! Please never speak again.
I'm defenseless against these bitches, dude.
This guy is such
Ew.
a pushover. More than you're a
Am I still-
pushover.
Need to have
Wow.
a decision when it's like this. That is if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. What the fuck, Morgan?
Right. Well. Okay, I've decided then. I will join the literature club.
One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Okay,
Oh my
now we need to make the
God.
decisions. We have four candidates here. The
Yes.
German girl, the underage one,
him in our
the purple
class.
No,
hair.
no, only
and
three of you
what
can
the-
only
Lady boy.
choose three of them because it doesn't let you choose Monica.
What do you mean?
Wait, what?
It
So
won't
the
let you
Hitler
choose
girl is
Doesn't
Monica.
let you choose Hitler.
It doesn't let you choose Hitler,
That's
which is a
perfect.
shame.
When we reskin the shit, you can only assassinate three of them, but you can't get the Hitler.
You can't get to the hand. The Führer.
You can't fully destroy the Reich yet.
Okay, fuck.
Yes, I'm so happy. Okay, what's up?
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Bruh.
Okay, that
Hey.
out of context, like it sounds pretty bad.
You really did scare me for a moment.
Half of these things, like these people.
Just careful! Cupcakes are the stupid piece!
So
Sean.
Then that makes it official.
Yay!
You will be burned, you fucking Jew.
So what do you mean you can only choose one except Monica?
God, I hate this. This is so stupid.
Sean?
Welcome to the Literature Club.
You did.
Ah, thanks, I guess.
Welcome to the Reich, my friend.
Nazi.
You should be honored.
Roger.
There is a normally stringent selection process.
Roger.
Oh, I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note.
That's right. I'm gonna go out.
Can we stop playing at that note?
Yeah, can we please
Yeah,
stop?
I
Yeah,
gotta
okay,
go.
okay,
I gotta go
okay.
for a
Safe.
drive.
This is getting out of
Empty
hand.
slot.
It is getting out of hand.
See, this is what I hate about.
It's great.
Yep.
See, this is what I hate about weebs. They make me do some weeb shit, and then I want to know how it ends. Fuck you guys.
You were the first one to start speaking, and you volunteered to do 2 characters. Fuck off.
Because it's you know, it's in me, you know, the trap land.
Alright, boys. Delete all